Stretching it out, keeping it loose, stretching it out and keeping it loose, and keeping it loose and stretching it out. Oh, Jesus. Oh, the back. I pulled my back. Oh, Jesus, that's an injury. That is an injury. What's up, No Love? How's it going, buddy? Yo. What's up, everybody? Welcome to TNPG. I'm, of course, your humble host, Thunder. Dudes, bro. I've got a surplus of energy today. All the energy I didn't have yesterday, I have all of that today. So, I don't know. I couldn't wait till noon. Normally I've been recording at about noon, right? Middle of the day type stuff. And I've been taking a nap early in the morning, like when I get off work. I am too well rested today. Yesterday I ended stream early. And I legit went to bed. Like, I actually went to sleep. I didn't do anything else after I recorded. I literally went and laid down and slept a healthy amount of sleep, like a normal functioning human's amount of sleep. And now I'm just ping. I'm off the charts right now. So we're gonna just play some 2K, grind some career mode games, talk a little bit about next gen and the information that's dropped, which is very exciting, and. Yeah, we're going to do an early stream because, bro, I got too much. I'm not going to try and take a nap right now. That's not happening. Plus, I just brewed a fresh cup of delicious coffee. And I'm almost through it already. Just I might have a new addiction to coffee, guys. I don't know. Anyways, welcome, everybody. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Lord knows I am. So yeah, we're going to play a little 2K20. I'm going to grind a few career mode games probably with my shooter. And, early bird gets the subs? I don't know. I have this idea. Maybe we'll catch a couple people that we wouldn't normally catch, recording at noon. Maybe we'll catch a couple people early since we're recording early. I don't know. A couple new faces maybe. Who knows? You never know, dude. What are those? Boosts? I don't use them. Unless they're automatic, that's a wasted spin. And that's upsetting. What's up, Oh? How's it going, buddy? So, Oh, have you seen all the new information on the 2K, bro? What up, Deadly? What's good, bro? Morning, everyone. Legitimately morning. It's 8:30, right? It's 8:30-ish. What time is it? Yeah, it's 8:35. Yeah, dude, it's legit morning. I always say morning and it's noon when I go live. But today, it actually is morning, so that's pretty exciting stuff. There's that email that I've gone live. Wow, so glad to get that email. I would have never known that I had gone live. Oh my God, we're playing the Heat. That's okay. Well, bro, I am up in the air again. The My Player Builder stuff. You didn't see any of that stuff? I'm all the way up in the air again about my build. I thought for sure I was making a small forward.
Can't wait to get started in the NBA2K21 demo, get my player started, and of course, all-time Lakers versus all-time Celtics.
Just out of curiosity, Chris, who has more championships?
Okay, bitch. You're not a Celtics fan.
Talk about the Lakers, but then you bring up that argument, I really don't have anything to say about it.
Okay. Anyways, the new information with the My Player Builder and the whole thing, that it's all changed and it's all new. There's no more pie charts and all that nonsense. All the, YouTube people are talking about it. It's very exciting. It's got me rethinking my whole build, though. It's very interesting. I was going to go small forward. Yeah, it does seem better. It seems equally as restrictive as the pie charts, though. Because, they took the pie charts out, but they're still there. My official opinion on the subject is while they technically took out the pie charts are still there. Because it's not as though you can make, now I'm going to make a 7'2", 95 attack the rim, 95 3-point shot, 95 defense, super god build. Like, you can't do that. There still will be benefits to building certain kind of players at certain positions with certain size and weight, right? Like, that's the new pie charts are the size, the height, the wingspan, and the weight, right? Like, that's the new pie chart. But it does seem encouraging. And also, no matter what you do, I got to believe that certain builds, if you build your guy a certain way, height, weight, wingspan, if you build them a certain way, it doesn't matter how many points, attribute points you put on, whether it's 3-point shooting or, driving dunk, you're not going to get the Hall of Fame badges you want, dude. Like, do you know what I'm saying? The Hall of Fame badges pop at a certain amount of attribute points put on whatever it is the badge directly applies to, yeah? But, bro, it's interesting. I don't know. I feel like it might be the illusion of more freedom to choose, but it might be just as restricting, if not more restricting, dude. Because before there was a chance that you could, I gotta go head to head with Tyler Hero. Let's go, bitch. Come at me, bro. Before there was a chance that you could dump a bunch of points into whatever the playmaking, skills or the shooting skills or the finishing skills, whatever the skills may be. You could just dump a bunch of points arbitrarily wherever in those skills. And all you're really paying attention to is how many badge points you have overall, right? Or how many you've unlocked. But now, it's not just like how many badge points you've unlocked. It's also like, have you put those attributes... Oh, fuck. That's my fault. 100% my fault. Give me that. Let's go. Oh, come on. Who is... But now it has as much to do with where you put those points. Now, some of you guys are already doing that. Like, some people are already, like, paying way too much attention to exactly how many points they're putting in where. So those people will probably be fine with the new system. But I think there's as many other people that have just been, putting the points on until they got the appropriate amount of badge points to do what they want to do with their badges. And that's just not the case anymore. Like, doesn't matter how many badge points you have. If you're built a certain way, you're not going to get Hall of Fame for certain badges. You get what I'm saying? Like, I think it's going to be as restrictive as it's ever been. It's just the illusion of freedom. I think it's a shell game. I think people are going to be frustrated once they get their hands on it. That's my prediction. But I could be wrong. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But it's interesting. No pie charts has people thinking, oh, it's going to be... Bang. Give me that. Let's go. It's going to be, the Wild West demigod builds are back. Let's go. Like, to some degree, I think they're right. But I'm also a little bit concerned that... I don't know. I don't know what I'm concerned about. People are going to be spending all day going, how the fuck do I get, I'm just thinking shooting mostly. I'm mostly thinking about 3-point shooting. Like, people are going to be spending all day going, okay, how do I get hot zone locator, fucking green machine, and what's it called on the same build? Like, I got to do what? You know what I mean? We're going to have a lot of the same size, wingspan, weight builds out there, dude. The world's going to be full of shooting guards, I feel like. But I don't know. That's mine. I have thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts. But before, I wanted to make just a basic, like, run-of-the-mill, can do a little bit of everything type of, what's up, Corinne? How's it going, buddy? Yo! Small forward, right? Like your run-of-the-mill, can do a little bit of everything type small forward. But I'm realizing that's going to be less, less valuable this year, if that makes sense. Oh, come on, Rose. Blake. God damn it, I gotta run that down. I got him. I don't got him. Hi, did you like the in-game ads? I don't really care about the ads as long as, like, I mean, I know they're not skippable or whatever and people are upset. Splash. Did you like the in-game ads? I didn't see the full trailer, I'll be honest with you. At some point we're gonna, probably between games, we'll watch a few YouTube videos. I just watched a couple of the content creators that I don't want to say follow, but that I pay attention to. And their and their breakdowns of the new system. Bro, we act like there isn't ads in there right now. We have events that are based off of Reese's Pieces and whatever the hell else, bro. Like, we already have ads in the game. You know what I'm saying? We get endorsements by Beats and fucking, you know, JBL or whatever the shit. Like, we already have ads in the game. So, why are we pretending like we don't have ads in it? There you go. Come on. But yeah, they're a little more blatant on the next gen, apparently. People are super upset about it. I don't know. Come on, that should have been a steal. Business. I don't know. I have opinions and I have thoughts, but the thing is, like, I'm just a little butthurt because I think a lot of people. Yo, what's up, Rex? I think a lot of people are going to make small forwards now. I think a lot of people are going to be attempting the demigod build now that the new My Player Builder system looks like it's wide open, Wild West. I feel like more people than originally anticipated are going to end up making small forwards, and now I feel like I've got an unoriginal build. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, at first I was like, I'm gonna make a small forward. Small forwards have been marginalized for the last 2 years of 2K, and like it's time to bring small forwards back. Right, was my whole position. But now I'm thinking with this whole Wild West, wide open fucking archetype, like no archetype system, you know, double takeover meta that we seem to have on the new My Player Builder. Like, I feel like people are gonna go back to their, you know, 6'11" fucking demigod builds. You know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I guess we won't really know till the game comes out, but I feel like I might be on an unoriginal idea. That's all day. Nope. Oh, shit. Nice, Dumbo. Nice, Dumbo. Good shit. At this point, it's about money and not about actually making good game, and EA Sports Division is a big contributor. Okay. NBA... Are we talking about NBA Live? Because what does EA have to do with 2K, bro? Walk me through that. I'm kind of lost, Zyron. I'm very lost by what you're saying. I'm not sure. I think you're mixing it up, brother. That's two different developers completely. Bang. Morris, get him, dude. Come on, Morris. So I don't know. I feel like I'm probably... There's a part of me that's still... Bang, give me that. There's a part of me that still wants to make the small forward, though. You know? But there's also that part of me that might want to go a completely different direction just because I feel like people are going to be making small forwards because they're a good tweener. You know what I mean? If, like, height and weight and wingspan and whatnot, like, cap your attributes to the point where you can't get certain badges, then you're going to want to find an in-between build that has a little bit, like, that can get you a little bit of all the badges you want, right? Maybe not every badge you want, but, like, the exploit's going to be that middle-of-the-road build. The small forward is not quite a forward, but not quite a guard either. You know what I'm saying? So it's, oh, my God, they don't respect me at the rim at all. 2K is not made by EA, no. Those are completely different developers. Bro. Fuck! Nice steal, Duncan Robinson. They're making a run right now. I don't like it. I mean, I leave room for the people that are like, I've always made a center, I'm making a center. I've always made a shooter, I'm making a shooter. Like, there's, of course, those people. But there's also the large group of 2K players that are like, what's the fucking meta? What's the most exploitive build in the game? And I feel like those people are going to find their way to the videos that are going to lend them to a small forward build that can do everything. You know what I mean? Like, everybody wants the demigod build. And back in the day when demigod builds were a thing on 2K16, everybody had a 6'11" fucking small forward that could dribble God with the right amount of playmaking and could fucking... And I'm not saying we're going back to that, but I'm saying a lot of people are probably going to attempt to go back to that. I'm so annoyed right now. Why am I in the post, bro? I'm a shooter. What am I doing? This bench is fucking trash. That's what it is. So I want to make a small forward still as my long and short, right? That's the big overall like sentiment is like I still kind of want to make a small forward, but I'm a little more apprehensive about doing it because I don't want to come off like some fucking exploiter build, dude. You know what I mean? I just know that I'm gonna make my player. I'm gonna have my player in Detroit, and Detroit needs a small forward. What's up, Deadly, with the $1 dono, bro? Appreciate you, bro. Good looking out, dude. Deadly, what are you making on 2K21, bro? Or are you even getting the 5 right off? Are you making another shooting guard, probably? Most likely? Or what? Talk to me, bro. Give me the rundown so I know, bro. Don't make me build a power forward, because I'll do it. I've seen me do it. All right, back. Ow, I'm sore, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm extremely sore today, but wide awake. It's a terrible place to be in. Appreciate that $1 dono, by the way. Good looking out. Bro, it's a terrible place to be. I'm sore. My ankle hurts. My back. I think I pulled a muscle in my back. It's just in my shoulder blade. Like it's a little it's a little rough today. I'm feeling my age, brother. Feeling my age today. And that $1 helps. It really does. But I don't know. I feel bubbly. I feel fresh. I feel good today. It's weird. I want to cut to the rim right now, but I know that's not my job. I'm supposed to be out here doing some version of it. Get cooked, bitch! Oh my god, get cooked. That was a snatchback. Did you see that? That was beautiful. Also, why do I keep peeking my mic? I'm in the yellow like crazy. What is that? Hold on. Let me do that a little bit. There we go. Better. Now I'm not peeking my mic. That's a bad switch. Hero's going to try and sauce him up. Be there, Blake, you moron. There you go. I already fucking passed it. Bro, come on, dude. This is ridiculous. This is number one bullshit. That's mine. Bro, I couldn't have defended that any better. I'm the best version of myself today. Bro. You're so annoying, Derrick Rose. Honestly, why are you on this team? Intimidator, bro, all day. I see you, Blake. Oh, now you're going to go to the 3. Okay, cool. That's great. You were running to the rim and then you stop as soon as I pass it to you. That's fun. Thank you so much for that. I got high-level playmaking on this build, but I still throw it behind a motherfucker so he has to completely stop to catch it. Ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous, dude. Yeah, so this guy's like a big league shot creator. This clamps, get off me. This build that I have right here is like a legit shot creator. I just dove for the ball that wasn't there. That was weird. There you go. Nice pass. Nice pass. See, there's Derrick Rose being a beast. Let's go. Clamped. Yeah, you better pick the ball up, bitch. I could have stole that as it went by my face right there. But I didn't. Why is Blake Griffin getting the ball when I'm fucking bro breaking to the rim? Thank you. I'm saying, like, what are we doing here? I mean, what are we doing here, bro? You know? I can't dunk. My guy literally won't dunk. I have a like less than a 30 driving dunk for this guy. I have no finishing. This guy's all shooting, playmaking, and defense. That's it. He has no at the rim ability to score at all. It's infuriating. On a breakout like that, I don't get to dunk at all. I'd like to fix that some on my guy on 2K21. I'd like to have a little bit of that. I get no white boy dunks, nothing, bro. Literally nothing. He cannot dunk. I have never dunked. And I've had so many beautiful breakouts like that. He never dunks. He always goes to a layup. Always. Give me that. Damn it. Force that up. What's up, Lennon? How's it going, buddy? That should go in. Yeah, that's my fault. 100% my fault, guys. Sorry. I like to run with Derrick Rose, and I like to do this one. There we go. I was going to say. Like, I got to start hitting that, dude. Otherwise, what are we doing here? That's mine. Oh, come on. That was mine. Ingram. Oh, Ingram ran the wrong way because he's very dumb. He's very, very dumb and stupid and super stupid, dude. Cooked him. That's mine. Give it to me every time. Give it to me every time! I'm a star in this league. An absolute star. I just love career mode, bro. It just makes me feel like $1,000, dude. You know what I mean? Like, makes me feel like $7,500, bro. Enough for a nice used car. That's how my career makes me feel, dude. Not like $1 million. It doesn't make me feel like $1 million, bro. Because I still, on some level, know it's just career mode. But it does make me feel like $7,500, dude. Just enough to buy a sensible Camry used. Okay? Bro, I can't even tell you. Bro, I think why my back hurts, I have like a weird tightness in my shoulder. I think it's because I slept so hard. Like, your boy was literally like... After we did the Minecraft yesterday, basically as soon as I ended the Minecraft yesterday, I like laid it down almost immediately. I don't feel like $1 million. I feel like $7,500, just enough for a used car, you know. But I literally laid it. I must have gotten like 8 or 9 hours of sleep. I never consecutively. I never get that amount of sleep, like not ever. So this is me with good sleep, like with a normal person's amount of sleep. This is me, and I barely have any caffeine in my system right now, like legit. This is just how ADD I am when I've actually slept, which is almost never. The way I abuse caffeine, it's not for fun. You know what I mean? I abuse caffeine because I just am the worst at sleeping. But there's that occasional day, there it is, where I actually, that was pretty, by the way. Pretty, by the way. But there's that occasional day where your boy actually gets sleep. Oh my god. I'm humming, dude. I'm like a fucking hummingbird, dude. But like with a way bigger dick, you know what I mean? It's coffee. Yeah, well, we're doing the coffee. I'm not pretending like I don't have a cup of coffee in my system right now. I started early because I had, like I said, surplus of energy. Watch this one. Cooked them. And I'm going this way. Fade away, out of bounds. Get off me. I'm the best. Oh, son of a bitch. I started really early, yeah. Well, there was no way I was going to sleep, bro. That's the thing. When I get this much sleep, I'm going to have a hard time sleeping tonight, too. Like, I don't think I'll be tired till, like, 7 or 8 at night, and which means tomorrow I'm going to be in bad shape. When I start streaming tomorrow, I will not have this amount of energy or this amount of enthusiasm for the... Ow, fuck. For the stream, bro. I will be, like, struggle bussing, fighting my way through the coffee. Because that's the problem with being, like... a fucking terrible sleeper, dude, is there's highs and lows to it. Because when I actually get sleep, it's like probably the first time in 2 weeks I've had a real night's sleep. And that's just because I'm just not good at it. Give me that. Thank you. So now it's going to be like 2 days before I can really get good sleep again, or any like reliable sleep, because I'm just shit at it. And once I'm well rested, like my battery's charged for a couple days now. You know what I mean? So, Lennon, if you had to think about it right now on the spot, what are you making on 2K21, dude? Right now on the spot, what would you make? If you had a PlayStation 5 and a 2K21, what are you making right now today? Go. Or what would you want to make? Like, use a player in the NBA as an example of what kind of player you want to make. That was nice, actually. That was a really nice roll there, Jimmy. Super nice roll, Jimmy. That's nice. That's real nice. That's real nice, dude. Really fucking nice, bud. Ball, thank you. You were running to the rim. Why'd you stop? I'll get you the ball, bud. My player has to shoot and dribble. Okay, so you want like a Steph Curry, Dame Lillard kind of a vibe? Two-way, because I love the shooting the ball and I want to have good defense. Yep. Okay. So you're looking for that 3 and D. Psycho wants some 3 and D, and Lennon wants some 3 and ankle break. So basically, you two, Lennon and Deadly, you want a Klay Thompson and a Steph Curry respectively, is what you're looking for, right? Because I'm not saying that's all that Klay Thompson can do, but like when you think about Klay Thompson, I mean that's your quintessential 3 and D player, right? So basically, you guys, between the two of you, you guys want the backcourt of the Warriors. Got it. Which leaves me with like the Draymond Green build, or the Andrew Wiggins build, or the. I mean, they don't really have a big, do they? Damn it, that was my fault. That was my fault, dude. Thank you. I literally never dunked, dude. Is that not my cover? Why is that not my cover? That's very weird. Who do these kids have? Oh, look at me, bro. Blowing everybody away for the All-Star game race. I mean, get out of my face, dude. I'm the greatest that's ever lived. Remember when I was really excited about the idea of a 6'8" point guard? Remember that? Like, that idea just... I might, you know what? I might lean back into that idea, honestly. Now that I think it looks more and more like demigods are going to be the thing on 2K21, at least next-gen-wise, demigods are going to be the thing, it looks like. In my humble opinion, that's how I feel. I feel like people are going to really, like, you know, break their brains taking apart that new My Player Builder and, like, really making meta, like, making all-around builds. Like, I might go back to making a 6'8" point guard then. I don't know. I'm going back and forth. I want to be a small forward, though. Ow. I just think a lot of people are going to make a small forward now. I think this new My Player Builder has small forwards as, like, are way more viable with this new My Player Builder, dude. What? Get out of my face, bro. was way too late on that. I fucking fucked the button up. I thought he was triangle, and I almost pushed triangle. Then I was like, no, he's not triangle. He's actually fucking L2. Because right now they have Blake Griffin playing the fucking center. But that's mine. Nope. Almost had it, though. Butler's annoying. He really is. Damn it. I don't know. I just don't know. I know what I don't want to make. I don't want to make a shooting guard. I never really make shooting guards. This is technically a shooting guard I'm playing with right now, but I use him like a point. Division, I'm not. I already deleted it again. Realistically, you're a tweener, dude. I can't wait for you. I don't want to have to wait for you to get to the end game to play. And then I don't want to play by myself. I can't beat anything by myself end game wise because it's like the difficulty ratchets up like crazy, and I really need a squad for that. So I'm not patient enough to wait for you guys to get through the game. Moreover, I don't want to start a new one because I don't know, man. I don't think I want to. When I started playing Division again, I just made me want to play Wildlands. And then when I played Wildlands, I was like, this game was like 48 videos, multiple hours long. I was like, I don't want to invest this kind of time. We don't have that much time. We have like 2 weeks, dude, till 2K comes out. Do you know what I'm saying? 2K comes out with the next gen. The next gen 2K, I should say, comes out with the next gen. So when next gen drops, I'm going all in on the PlayStation 5. I'm going to be playing 2K every fucking day. So I don't think I have time to so I won't be, I guess, is the long and drawn out answer to that question. Rex kind of wants to make a shooting center. Nice. That's a build that you won't see many people make. Are you really good at shooting? Because I gotta imagine the center is gonna have really low overall for their shooting. You know what I mean? Like the cap. Because each build, depending on position and then height and weight and everything, is gonna have a different cap, like a different top end for. Oh, they're doubling me. That means he's wide open. Go ahead. All day business. So like to make a 3-point shooting center, I bet you best case is you probably have. I bet you best case you probably have like a high 60s for 3-point shooting with a 5, maybe 70 with the 5. That's just such a bummer. Who's this guy? Damn that extra pass, dude. Damn that extra pass. Come on. Because depending on your build and your, the build and the, the height and the wingspan and everything else, like the overall cap for particular skills, like you won't have god tier ball handling on a center. You won't have, god tier rebounding on a point guard. Like the cap, like while everything's wide open, you can put attributes wherever you want. Like, yeah, but there's, a cap, dude. You know what I'm saying? So, like, sharpshooting 5s, I don't think they have a very good cap. So you better actually be good at 3-point shooting, or else your 70 overall 3-point shooting stat isn't really gonna, you know what I mean? Moreover, with a 70 overall 3-point shooting stat, like if you cap out at 70, you go all the way up to 70. I bet you're not having any Hall of Fame shooting badges. I bet you're not having any, or at least any 3-point shooting ones. So I don't know. You could put all your shooting to 90, all your shooting to maxed out with a center, and it doesn't matter how many badge points you have. You're not going to get you're not going to have the unlocked badges that actually have you shooting good threes. Your limitless whatever the fuck and your all that sort of stuff. It won't be unlocked. I bet you money it won't, because you're a center. That's the thing. Like it's equally as limiting build wise as it's ever been. But the whole like there's no pie charts, we're free. Like I don't think that's the case. Because as I'm watching this stuff and the content creators that I'm following, as they're going through the footage of the blog or whatever that 2K dropped that had all the information and showed the new My Player Builder, as they're going through that, I'm noticing that depending on the build and the size and the whatever the hell else, like certain badges just don't pop up. It's not like, you don't get that badge on Hall of Fame. No, you literally don't get that badge. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter how high you put your fucking. If your cap's 70, you can max out at 70 on your 3-point shooting. There's certain 3-point shooting badges you're not going to be able to get to even close to Hall of Fame or gold at 70, I got to imagine. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just using that as an example. I don't know that the cap is 70 for centers. Maybe the cap's 95 for centers. In which case, yeah, demigod builds are going to be a thing. 100%. But I think they've low-key, like, secretly sneak tricked us into thinking it's wide open and we can make whatever we want when like there's going to be serious deficits positionally and height and weight wise to certain kinds of builds. You know what I mean? So while I like where your head's at, like I want to make a sharpshooting center that is pretty wild. It's a very unique build that used to be very common, like almost too common to the point where they basically nerfed it out of the game. I don't think the fact that there's no pie charts brings that back. You get me? Like, I don't think the fact that there's no pie charts makes that viable again. I just don't. I think there's still going to be giant holes in that idea. You know? Which leads me back to my initial point. I feel like if you want to be able to shoot the three, you want to be able to drive, you want to be able to defend, you want to be able to play make, like you want to be able to do everything, like relatively well. I feel like you got to be middle of the road. You got to be a small forward, maybe a shooting guard. Well, 6'8", you can go 6'8" for point guard. So maybe the big point guard is still the meta. I don't know. I don't know. But I gotta imagine if you're a point guard, doesn't matter if you're 6'8". If you're a point guard, you're not gonna have high, offensive rebound, defensive rebound, blocking, whatever the case may, that type of shit. You probably still won't have a very good amount, Get off me, dude. I imagine some of the really good defensive badges, like your pogo sticks and your your rim protectors and stuff like that, they probably won't pop gold or Hall of Fame on a point guard build. Doesn't matter how heavy he is, how tall he is. I'd be willing to bet you're probably not going to catch those badges. You know what I mean? Like to catch the proper, lockdown type badges that you want to get for a defensive build, like you're probably going to have to get taller or positionally bigger. You know what I mean? To get the really good ones is the way it looks to me anyways. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I've only seen a little bit of the footage, but it seems to me that, like, there's still pie charts, but the pie charts are more, like I said, size, weight, and, position, as opposed to, like, actual little, colorful little pies on the screen. It's very interesting, though. I'm excited to give it a look and give it a try, bro. I can't wait. I'm really, 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 really officially excited about 2K21 now, dude. Like, really excited. Oh, I want to be able to hit that shot. Whatever build I make next year, I want to be able to hit that shot with them. I wonder, though, will rim protector and the kind of, yeah, this is what I'm saying, Deadly. Yeah, basically, we still got pie charts. They're just kind of hidden inside of, position, height, weight, wingspan. They're hidden pie charts, essentially. Because as I was watching the gameplay, like, I keep repeating myself. I'm basically saying the same, like, thing 5 different ways, but I kept seeing badges that weren't popping, like, certain badges would not pop up no matter how many points the people would put on whatever attribute. You know what I mean? Like, you're only going to get certain badges for certain kind of, you're not going to have 95 speed on a center. You're not going to have, this amount of vertical on a, whatever the fuck. What the fuck was that, bro? Oh my god, I threw a turnover. So with that in mind, I feel like the smart move, the easy money, the safe bet is a small forward. Because then you're going to be a little bit of a forward, but you're going to be a little bit of a guard as well. You know what I mean? Depending on how heavy you make them, how tall you make them, wingspan, and whatever else. So, like, the safe money is on a small forward, I feel like. That's how you can hedge your bets and get a little bit of everything. But I think once people realize that's the case, like, it's going to be really annoying to be a small forward because then everybody's going to have a small forward and you're going to feel really unoriginal. So, bro, I'm in the same boat. I don't know now either. 95 speed on a center would be nuts. That's basically what it was back in 2K16. Like, because you'd make a small forward, you make him 6'11", you give him, like, crazy wingspan, and he'd be, you know, small forwards could get up to, like, a 90-something for speed. So he'd be like, your center could fucking, you know, defend like a beast, obviously, because of size and whatever. And he could run the floor. You could get his ball handling into really great shape off the, you know, attributes or whatever. So he could bring the ball up if he needed to. A lot of people would stat up the shooting to the moon on 2K16. So they're 6'11", basically their center could, you know, be the playmaking, 3-point shooting, clamp defender. It was ridiculous. It was called the demigod era. Every motherfucker had a 6'11" small forward demigod. Now I think the secret pie charts we're talking about, the hidden inside of the height, weight, and position, are going to negate that from completely happening, but I still think there's going to be a version of that will appear when 2K21 Next Gen pops and drops and does whatever. So that's what I'm really deeply concerned about, because I feel like the build I want to make is the kind of build that people are going to realize after, you know, a week or two, like, oh, the very best of all the worlds is to make a, you know. So that's where I'm a little. So now I'm like, I don't want to be an unoriginal. Bro, I might make a Mighty Mouse build. Watch me fuck around, make a Mighty Mouse build. Get out of my face. That's all I'm saying. Watch him make like a fucking 5'8". Oh, come on, bro. Watch me make a 5'8" fucking point guard, dude. You gotta save your money up for the 5. Well, then stop giving me $1, bro. Keep those dollars, bro. Well, I appreciate it, bro. You need that money for your 5, dude. That's a lot of VC, dude. That's a lot of VC. If it meant anything to have VC on 2K20 at this point, then I would be excited, because I have a lot of VC. But what kicks are those? Wait, what the fuck kicks am I wearing? Those aren't my shoes. What the hell?
Hey, this is Kenny, man.
Hey, Kenny. Beat it, nerd. I don't understand that. Why does it still do that? That's so stupid. Dude, all this is on speculation for me, myself, Deadly. It's funny you say that, because I'm just assuming I'm going to be able to get one. Like, obviously have the money to get one, but, like, I'm just assuming I'll be able to find a PlayStation 5 day one. You can make $1 back in 20 seconds, so it's fine. All right, fair enough. I kind of want to play another game. I don't need to go to practice anymore. My guy's capped out. Like, there's no reason to go to practice for my guy. Literally no reason to go to practice. Practice? We talking about practice? Not a game. Not a game. Practice. Yo, bro. What's up, Yesko? How's it going, buddy? Come on, bro. Enough, dude. We get it. We get it, bro. Jesus. Ow. There's my shoes. See, those are my kicks. I was going to say, what are those other kicks that I was wearing? Where's my fucking ladybug, dude? used to have like a massager, dude, like a little ladybug colored massage. What's up, Melendez? How's it going, buddy? I would set that right on my spine right now, dude. Like right on my lower back, bro. I really would, dude. There's like a knot in my shoulder. It's not like oh, I tore a muscle. It's nothing bad. It's just like it's one of those like weird little knots right in here. It's hard to reach. It's kind of like right in the middle of my back. But like my shoulder blade style. It's like every time I move my arm, there it is. Ow. There it is. Ow. Super, super annoying. One day I'm going to actually let David Aldridge talk. I never do. Just once I should let him talk. I'm not even like, I skip him and then go take a piss break. It's not even like on a piss break I've let him talk. You know what I mean? I literally never let that dude talk. Someday I should let him talk. Just once. It's going, man. Another day. Dude, did you see any of the new info on 2K21, bud? For the next gen? It's looking interesting, bro. Pie charts are out. It's going to be a brand new world. It's going to be very interesting, bro. Who's that? Is that Whiteside? That's Whiteside, bro. What the hell? Where's Drum? They don't even have Drum anymore? All right, we got to get Drum back. Operation Get Back Drum is going to be in full effect. Bro, and we're going to watch a trailer on it. I'm going to find a trailer on YouTube or something. Something that's not someone's content, you know? Like a 2K trailer or something. They show the new My Player builder. It's fucking interesting, dude. It's really, really, really... Nice try. That guy tried to cut me off from the baseline. That's not happening, dude. So sorry. Some very interesting stuff, bro. He can't make that shot. That's why I don't guard him out there, because he can't make that shot, dude. I got too much energy right now. This is ridiculous. That's me to the rim. Thank you. Lennon has 70,000 bolts, bro. Good shit. Congratulations. That kid can't shoot. Like, that kid literally can't shoot. Ingram, go get some. Go get something. One more. Ooh, fancy. I liked it. That was fancy, bro. Go get something. I mean, come on. I'm going to do another coffee, I think. We're going to do another coffee, I think. Pause. Let me see what we got here. Let me see what we got here. Ooh, is there one right there? Let me see what we got here. These coffees come in these little bags inside of a giant box. I bought them at work, so it's wholesale. Like, I got like a fuck ton of these little Keurig things, compostable ones, because I care about the environment, dude. I don't want to kill the planet. Yeskel's over there with 65,000 lightning bolts. Melendez is in there with a meager 5,678, but still appreciate you being here, bud. Even if it's not for as much as these other motherfuckers. Some of these motherfuckers, I swear, dude, they put up a hammock and, started a little campfire. They've been fucking living here, I think. We got fucking squatters in the chat, but I do appreciate you guys. Even the squatters, dude. As long as you're not actively trying to annoy me, like certain squatters I've had in the past, you're more than welcome to hang out here as much as you want or as little as you want, dude. Like, we don't play favorites. But I'll tell you this. My chat is a lot more fun when you have some bolts, bro. Because then you get to go in on the heists. Then you get to duel people. You can, gamble if you want to. Lots of things you can do with your bolts, bro. Hang on, get off me, dude. Get off me, bro. What? That's a terrible switch. He's never going to make those. Oh my God. He made one. Yeah, Deadly and Super Wise spam gamble like for stream after stream. I'm like they're the reason I'm gonna take the gambling down. I'm gonna take down the heist rather, like not take them down, but like I'm gonna put a cooldown of like 40 minutes on the heist. I think because they're just spamming heists, bro. It's pretty easy, man. 100,000 every heist, you know. I mean sometimes you lose, but if you can do 50,000 a heist and you just hit the heist every 5 minutes when the cooldown ends, it's pretty easy to get to 1,000,000, dude. Not to say that they're not in here a lot. They're definitely in here a lot as well, but like. They are 100% taking advantage of the new cap on the heist, bro. I'm gonna have to put a cooldown on it probably. Let's go. Plus, it seems like the heist wins a lot. It's weird. Like it didn't used to win as much. I feel like people died from the heist quite a bit. Now it doesn't seem like they ever lose. They never get caught by the cops. It feels like. Oh, that should have been a steal. I don't know what the fuck. That should have been a steal. You know. Ah, come on, bro. Parking lot range. Bang them. Oh, what's up, Super Y? Howdy. So Super, now I'm starting to rethink making a small forward, brother. You're probably safe. You probably could be. You'll probably be the small forward in the group because I'm really starting to rethink it. I feel like with this new My Player builder, I'm probably going to end up. People are probably going to end up being unoriginal assholes and making demigod builds to a degree. And in order to do that effectively, you're going to need a small forward, probably. I imagine to get the certain badges, that you need for the defensive portion of a demigod build, and having high enough playmaking, high enough shooting, high enough finishing, and whatever, high enough overall speed, and so on. Like I feel like the small forward demigod build is going to be back from 16 to some degree. So I feel like I don't know. Maybe I'm way off base here, but I feel like that the same way that the two-way playmaking slashers was kind of the meta last year, and people didn't realize it till a month in. I feel like about a month in, people are going to realize that a small forward can, if built correctly, can do everything with the new system. Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like if you go to full forward, center or power forward, you're going to lose sight of some playmaking and some speed and some, whatever. If you go too far down, like shooting guard, point guard, you can't really get the appropriate defensive badges slash rebounding badges that you might want. So I could be wrong, but I feel like the small forward is going to be king on 21, just given the new system. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But I've watched a few videos now, and I'm a little bit concerned that I'm going to end up making the unoriginal build. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to end up making that, that build that everybody has. And I'll be fucking lumped in with the cheesers, dude. Which I really don't want. So I've, basically, long story short, I've effectively talked myself out of a small forward a little bit. Just after what I've seen this morning. That's really hot. I don't know, brother. I don't know. I'm more up in the air than I've ever been, bro. I'm more up in the air than I've ever been. I want to make a small forward. I might just say fuck it and lean into the small forward despite knowing, getting the feeling or having the feeling that most people are going to do that. I could also make a tall point, It's just, I don't know. The way the new system looks to me, it looks like small forward's the meta. I've seen a bunch of videos, bro. A bunch of videos. People talking about, certain builds won't have certain badges. And, by builds, I mean certain positions won't have certain badges. Just based off of the attributes that aren't high enough to get those badges to pop. You know what I mean? Or or at least not at an effective level. They might have the badge, but it'll be on like a super low level. I just feel like the safest bet, for all the badges you would think you would need, the ones that you would assume are the good ones, small forward is a jam. I don't know. No one's forming that opinion for me, by the way. I didn't see one content creator in all my videos that I watched. I didn't see a single motherfucker. I mean, I was watching Agent. I watched a handful of motherfuckers. Agent, iPod. I watched, a bunch of the people that I enjoy. I like people that I follow. And all their takes on it. None of them said anything about small forwards being the meta. That's kind of my personal take. Like, I feel like you're gonna lose a bunch of the playmaking, shooting / whatever, badges that you might be inclined to want for like a park build if you go too big, power forward, center. And then you're definitely going to lose some of the defensive. Well, I don't know if you need the fucking defensive badges if you're a point guard, shooting guard. I guess you could probably still get the point guard. I don't know, with a point guard, shooting guard, you could probably still get the defensive badge stuff that you would want for perimeter defense. I don't know, bro. I'm all over the place in my brain, dude. What's up, G? How's it going, buddy? Dude, all this new information on the My Player Builder, G, has me all fucked up, dude, in my brain. Tell me how small forwards aren't going to be the meta. Like, talk to me about how small forwards aren't going to be the meta. How are small forwards not the meta? They're the tweener. You think small forward will be trash? Okay, then I feel better about building one. I think about a month into the life cycle of that next gen 2K21, people are going to realize, yeah, I can get pretty much all the badges I want with a small forward. Except for, I don't know, how's the playmaking on a small forward? Jeez, I'm trying to feed my teammates right now. It's like, I should just start scoring. These kids are not trying to be winning out here. Fuck out of here, boy. Fuck out of here. Oh, my God. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're a guard, you're not going to get the good defensive badge, or like the kind of defensive badges you might. Well, you probably wouldn't want those kind of badges unless you wanted to play like all-around defense, I guess. But and then concurrently, if you go too big, if you go power forward or center, you're not going to be able to like just dump a bunch of points into post moves in playmaking and still get like cool dribble stuff or passing stuff. Like, because you're going to have a hard cap on passing, on ball handling, stuff like that, if you make a power forward or center, because now that, all the post stuff's in finishing, like, you're not really going to have any dribble of any kind, passing of any kind with a power forward or a center, dude. Like, it'll be really fucking wildly nerfed, right? Because your attribute bar is what it goes off of. If your attribute bar is what it goes off of, and there's no, like, attribute bar for, like, say your passing can only go to like 65 or some shit. If it's capped at like 60 or some shit for fucking pass accuracy, then guess what? Your power forward or your center's not passing the ball well. Like, at 65, you're not opening up any of the good badges at any amount of a level for them to be worth anything. So, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, the in-between build would be a small forward. A small forward would probably still have, odds are, probably still have high enough passing, probably have high enough fucking shooting, definitely would have a high enough, finishing, would have a high enough of everything. Just high enough of everything to get most of the badges you would want unlocked. Or at least unlocked at a level where they're useful. Yeah, guards do just need perimeter badges. I guess that's fair. I don't know. You think it's going to be the rebirth of the point guard, shooting guard? I want the tweener, dude. I feel like, why wouldn't people want the tweener? If it's wide open like it is... Like, I'm trying to think, what badges do guards not get, though, that, like, they might need? I guess not. There isn't really any badges that they don't need. If the meta is everybody just shoots threes and it's a three-point shootout, I guess going small is not, But here's what I'll say. This whole, like, 6'8" point guard that plays the center for your three-man squad at the park, that's not going to be a thing. I can't imagine that's going to be a thing. I want to look at the fucking trailer, that 2K blog, post or whatever that shows the new My Player system. I want to check that out after this game. I'm going to go to the web browser and check that out. Because that whole, like, motherfucking 6'8" point guards, like, playing the big position, Like a lot of people were talking about that on 2K21 when it came out on the 4. A lot of people were going, what's the downside of making a 6'8" point guard and having it and like building him with max weight, max wingspan and whatever, and just using him as your center. On the PlayStation 4 version, there is no downside to that, other than maybe a real big will push you around a little bit. But realistically, at the park, you're not going to see that deficit or feel it that much, right? Assuming you can get up and down the floor effectively and your teammates work with you, like you could really abuse a proper big with that kind of a build, yeah? But on next gen, I gotta imagine if you put point guard, doesn't matter if you make him 6'8", max weight, max wingspan, you're probably still gonna have really nerfed attributes on the things you would need to make him a proper point guard big. You know what I'm saying? So that in my head, that's where my head's at. I'm like, fuck. Well then, there's a lot of people that made the 6'8" point guard big man for their park squad that are gonna have to rethink everything. But I guess that's kind of the only version. I guess that's the only way that guards are really fucked, right? Is if you're trying to manipulate the game by making a point guard that's a big, which people are doing apparently. That's happening on 2K21 on the 4, from what I understand. I could be completely off base on that, but like I've seen videos about it where people are talking about it. So I don't know. I guess that's kind of the only way they'd be fucked by the. I was trying to go over to the. That's what I was trying to do. Thank you. Dude, there's still pie charts though. My whole thing is like there aren't pie charts anymore, but there's still pie charts because now it's based off of position and height and weight and wingspan or whatever. Like that will determine, how many attribute points you can put on a particular meter, right? And you have to have a certain amount of, you have to put a certain amount of points on a meter before it lets the certain badges you're looking for unlock, right? That's kind of how it works. So if that's the case, I don't know. So much for the fucking point guard shooters. Yeah, true. Yeah, the takeover. Dude, the takeovers is very interesting. They've done a lot. The rebuild on the takeovers is very interesting. The double takeover is interesting too, although I'd probably just... I don't know how often I'd actually risk going for the double takeover. I mean, maybe on career mode, because like I don't make as many mistakes there. But at the park, the triple takeover where everybody gets their fucking takeover... The team takeover, rather, like at park, I can just imagine that one player popping all his teammates, making everybody fucking like that's gonna be annoying. I see that being annoying, probably. I could see the team takeover one being annoying at the park, assuming people are running a really clean set, like they're running the robot set where everybody does exactly the thing they're supposed to do and nobody varies from the fucking game plan and everybody's just super annoying about it. Yes, I don't know how many ways. Oh, you're just trying to spam the heist? Okay, yeah, that's we're gonna fix that. We're definitely gonna fix that. We're definitely fixing the heist. I gotta tweak it anyways. Oh, we're tweaking the heist already. We're gonna put it at like 30 minutes cooldown. It's for $50,000, bro. You guys are just spamming the shit out of it. If I keep this up in 3 months, you'll have the same amount of bolts as me, and I can't have that. So we're already going to fucking tweak the heist. We're setting the heist at like 25, 30 minutes. 100%. When I go in there and fix the, ahoy, someone who's joined the heist fucking little message, I'm also going to put the up timer on it like crazy. Crazy high. Because you guys are all doing the heist way too much. Like, it's become annoying to me, to be honest with you. Bang. Give me that. In like 2 weeks, you guys have basically got like a fifth or a 1/55th of the money I gave myself, or of bolts I gave myself. I gave myself like 50 million bolts. Like, no one's ever getting near that. You guys are like 1/55th of the way there. In a week. It's like, okay, bro, I get it. You guys are spamming the heist. Cool, man. Yeah, that ahoy. Super Y has joined the treasure hunt. Like, I need to fix that line of dialogue there, that little bit right there. I need to change that to something that has something to do with an actual heist as opposed to the pirate ship bullshit we used to have on there. You motherfuckers in here every 5 minutes hitting the heist. It's like, bro, okay. I get it. It's a fun little mini game. Stacking cash is fun. And stacking bolts is fun. I get it. But, like, we are definitely jacking up the cooldown on that one. Or I give myself another 55 million bolts. That could happen too. I guess I could go that route. Oh my god. Bruh. That's mine. Oh, come on. I mean, listen, I want a demigod build on 21. I'm not trying to pretend like I don't. I don't need it to be god tier at everything. I don't need to have like 95 slashing and da 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 da. But I do want to have a build that can do everything okay. I just want to be able to do everything well. Like, I don't need to be god tier at anything. I want to be able to hit a mid-range jumper. I don't need to be able to hit a 3. That's actually the one thing I don't need to be able to do. I want to have a nice mid-range jumper, like an effective, trustworthy mid-range jumper. I want to be able to attack the rim if situation presents itself. I want to be able to go up and get a dunk, grab an alley-oop, whatever. I want to pass well, and I want to be able to defend. Man, I want to do a little of everything. I don't need to be great at anything. I want to make like a Paul George small forward, basically. I know Paul George has taken the fucking piss this summer since the bubble and his poor performance there, but I still maintain that like he's a very beautifully balanced, basketball player. I think I want to make some version of that on 2K20 is what I'd like to do. I want the build that can play with bigs if we have a lot of bigs that day, can play with guards if we have a lot of guards that day. Like, I want the build that can, regardless of whichever Thunderers show up to play Park, I'd like to have a build that can play on their squad, That's the problem right now with the builds I have currently. It's like some days when I have my playmaking 4 out there, like, oh great, I get to be the wing guy. Cool, I get to be the small forward. Now that I'm, because I'm not big enough to be the true big. And I'm not, I'm pretty sure that example build was a point guard, and it had. I think it was I want to say it was a shooting guard. You might be right though. It might have been a point guard, and it only had one post attribute, which is kind of weird. Well, it's in finishing now. Post control is in finishing now, bro. It's not down there in ball handling anymore, which is very interesting. That's very interesting. Birth of the slasher, maybe. Well, slashers are already kind of a thing, but like, I think a lot of post players are going to end up really heavily leaning into finishing these, obviously to get their post play that they need. Point being, it's not in playmaking at all anymore, So post play has nothing to do with dribbling anymore, which is interesting. I guess that's true though when you think about it, but like that's one of those things that changed that I was like, well, that's weird. I'm not sure if there's other ones. That's the only one I really noticed. Bang them. Let's go. There's no post fade attribute. If you cap your mid range, there's a badge for post fade. Like, if I'm assuming if you cap out, you attribute up your mid range to its max, I'm pretty sure you can get a good deep fade. What do you call it? A pretty good deep fade badge. But yeah, there isn't in the shooting. Yeah, it's a fair point. I wonder what that's about, because I love that shot. These are the things I wanted to do with my small forward. So you make a good point. Is that just something that, like, they just assume most players can do that? I knocked that ball free and then it didn't come free. That was weird. You're not hitting that, bro. Not in a million years. Give me that. So there's no post post moves in playmaking. There's no post fade or whatever in shooting, but there's a post control in finishing, which I guess encompasses all of that. Is that fair to say? Maybe that's the case. Like maybe post control is just all of that. You know what I mean? Because there's no more post hook. Post hook is gone, right? In finishing, in its place is post control. Does that mean everything from L2? Maybe that encompasses everything from L2. In which case, I would have a fuck ton of that on my small forward. I don't know. It's so different though. Like the stuff that's working on 2K21 on the 4 will not work on the 5. It's like 100%. You're not bringing your my player over, obviously. But also, if you're dumb enough to make the exact same my player on the 5 or on the PlayStation 5, the next gen version of 21, as you have on the PlayStation 4 version of 21, then you are the dumbest person in the room. Like unless your build transfers perfectly, which I don't think any build's really going to do. Dude, we are destroying these kids, by the way. Cleveland is Fucksville right now. I didn't even realize how bad I'm wiping these kids out. Nah, you can't make that. Oh my god. Every time I say that, he makes it. Alright, where do I go to get that blog, by the way? Do I have to go to 2K like website or some shit? Oh, motherfucker. Because I'm legit going to do that after this game. We're going to look at the fucking that little video clip trailer thing or whatever for the My Player Builder. I want to look at that. Because I've only seen clips of it from other people's content. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't want to show other people's content. I don't want to show you guys a Agent 00 fucking, YouTube video or like a iPod King Carter YouTube video. I don't want to show you those ones, but can't upgrade it because it's an out of position attribute, or post moves are based on close shot, mid, depending on where you shoot from. True. But wait, so you're saying when you make a point guard build, you don't even have post control on your finishing? Because you'd still have post control in the finishing bracket, right? Even as a point guard, you'd have that, wouldn't you? Because then how else are you making a Gary Payton, who basically, once he passed half court, was always in post control? Like, who we kidding? You know what I mean? That's not where I was going with that. I was obviously going to Dumbo. That guy, yeah. Okay, there you go. Bang. Because it's not like it's not going to be in the game. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's not going to be in the game. Obviously, it's going to be in the game because Kawhi Leonard, DeMar DeRozan. Like, what are we talking about? Of course it's going to be in the game. The post fade or whatever, the post midi. There's a lot of players. Paul George does that a little. I mean, Melo lives on it. Or his face-up Hezzies, at least. Right. Well, there's nothing else for anybody else, though, right? Like, isn't post control the only thing out there for everybody, or do we not know that yet? We don't necessarily know that for sure yet, right? But I think the attributes are the attributes, right? Like, that goes across the board, doesn't it? I could be wrong on that, though. I don't even know if that's the case. Maybe if you make a center, the attributes are completely different. You know what I'm saying? But I doubt it. I feel like the attributes are the attributes, and then the levels with which you can go, 90s or 40s or 50s or whatever, depends on the, the position and the weight and the height and the whatever. That was my understanding. I don't know. That's mine. Thank you. We're gonna look at it. We're gonna look at it. Whatever that little trailer is that everybody's been watching and using for their content, I want to watch that trailer. Is that on 2K TV or what is that on? 2K.com or whatever? NBA2K21.net or whatever the fuck? Like, where is that? Where can I find that blog or whatever? That's what I want to look at. I'm going to look at that between games. Give me that. Bang. Oh, come on. Yeah, we just don't have all the information, do we? I like the multiple takeovers, though. Like, that is pretty fucking cool. Mm-hmm. Although I feel like a lot of people are just going to double up on their shooting, right? There's some sharpshooting ones. If you just do double sharpshooting takeover, like you get like you start your first, you get your first takeover, it's a sharpshooter, and then like, oh, I'm shooting well enough. These guys are bums. They can't guard me at the 3. NBA2K courtside report. Okay. We got 6 minutes, and I'm 100% going to do that. I want to look at that footage independent of, like, you know, any of the other bullshit. I want to just look at it for myself, you know? Search NBA 2K courtside report number 3. Got it. Cleveland's been in rebuild mode for a long time. Yeah, they have. That's mine. Give me that. Oh, come on. Why are you still up here, dude? Oh, why does it make me switch, dude? That's so stupid. What? I mean, wouldn't have affected that play, but why does it make me switch like that, dude? That's so stupid, dude. Cooked him. Get on me. Shit, that's me. Okay, bro. Who is that, Snell? Is Snell actually on the court? Snell, you're actually playing, bro. This is an exciting day for you, bud. Wow, dude. Wow, bro. Really? I mean, I can't. I'm hacking the shit out. You can hear me hit the button. Tip, 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 tip. It's not letting me have it, bro. Like, Jesus. They're trying to get these guys back into the game. They're not coming back, dude. It's not happening. Two separate videos that are very short, so slow them down to, like, half speed. Gotcha. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I was going to block the shit out of that. If he actually tried to shoot that, he was in trouble. I like playing shooting guard with this guy. I like to catch and shoot. I don't shoot off the dribble very well. I prefer to catch and shoot, dude. I'm an actual sharp, dude. You know what I mean? I'm not a play sharp with this guy, dude. This guy can fucking splash if he catches it and shoots it. You know what I'm saying? He's built different. You know what I'm saying? Built different. That's mine. There we go. Perfect. Watch this. Oops. Get out of my face. Oops. Get out of my face. That's what this guy does, though. Bro, what if I just fucked around and, like, in 2K21 and made, like, a sharpshooter? Like a legit sharpshooter, though. Like a catch and shoot guy. Like a Tyler Hero. That'd be fucking fun. But once Park happened with the latency, you know, it would be game over. It'd be stupid. But that's the thing. I want to be able to hit that, like a, you know, a baseline midi. Seems to be already maxed out at 95. Huh. like pre-maxed out on the video. How's that not an alley-oop? That was weird. Or how's that not an assist, rather? That was weird. It didn't give me credit for that assist. I had 11 assists before I threw that one. What? Are lobs not assists? They're assists. What the fuck? That's weird. I mean, look at all those badges pop. A lot of those badges won't exist on 21. That's the other thing. All the badges that went away, very interesting. A lot of the badges that aren't there anymore, like that are like not going to be in, like they've been renamed. A lot of them have just been renamed or combined with other badges that already exist or whatever, like in the service of streamlining the whole thing. But some of them were like, that is darkened. Oh, interesting. Wonder why it would be darkened. Wait, shot close is just automatic. You automatically have shot close? I almost just went like, wait, what pie chart did you pick? Like, but there's no pie chart. So like, yeah, that's weird. Why is it automatically? I mean, that should be me. What the fuck? This guy just god dribbles his way out of that? What the fuck? So extra. That was so extra. I saw them both come and double me up, and I was like, fuck it, we're shooting it anyways. That guy will not dunk. He will not dunk. It's so annoying. That's the one thing. Like, I like this build. A version of this build, but like taller and at small forward would be really great. But this build does not dunk, and I gotta be able to dunk. If I'm a small forward, I gotta be able to take the rim home with me at least a little bit. It doesn't have to be god tier, but like at least like a 80 dunk would be really nice. Would be like, it'd be a shame if I didn't have that. Alright, come on. Alright, come on, fella. I wonder if Intimidator badge is one of those badges that only bigs have. Will Intimidator badge be... Is Intimidator a big badge, or is that an everybody badge? I'm wondering. And what will that be connected to? What would Intimidator be connected to? The badge, I mean. That's like one of the... I mean, I know it was nerfed on 21 on the 4, but like on next gen, will Intimidator... Like, can everybody have the Intimidator badge? Or what will it be connected to? Do you know what I'm saying? When you're filling up meters in defense, what would activate the... Or what would make the Intimidator badge pop up, do you think? That's what I don't... Like, some of the badges aren't clear where they would, you know, pop up or not. Like... Something like, you know, rim, whatever the fuck. Rebound grabber or whatever. Rebound chaser or whatever. Some badge like that. Like, obviously you max out your rebounding, you're going to get that badge to a good place, you know, assuming you can get it to a good place with the build you're making. But like something like Intimidator, that's ethereal. Like that doesn't, you know, it's not connected to one action, defensive action. So where the fuck would that be? You think it would link up with block? Maybe. Because that's kind of just an overall defensive badge. I don't think that one should be in there. Like, that's one that should be deleted, I think, right? Because that's just an overall, like, you just automatically no one can score around you. Like, that's a dumb badge. Or it should be connected to big men, right? Like, you better be a big to have that badge. Like, who's going to be intimidated by a 6-foot point guard who shoots threes? Nobody. Nobody's going, oh, fuck, look out for Steph Curry. He's scary to me. Nobody. If we're being Amelia Bedelia out here and we're being literal about it, like, who's being intimidated by Patrick Beverly? He makes most players in the league laugh. And he's the best version of a perimeter defender, right? Or, like, the most, you know, clouded. I mean, I think we can all agree Marcus Smart's a better perimeter defender, but, like, doesn't get nearly the shine as a Patrick Beverly, who's just all noise and bark. It's like the small dog behind the screen door. It's like, as soon as I open the screen door, you're going to shut the fuck up, little dog. You know that. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, who's actually, like, you wouldn't give Patrick Beverly a intimidator badge. You know what I mean? Is all I'm saying. I don't know. Like, where would that intimidator badge go? Like, how do you fill the meter to get the intimidator badge to Hall of Fame? How do you do that? I'm just trying to poke holes in this new system. This new system looks great. I think everybody's pretty excited about it. I think it was split so inside and outside defenders have different badges. Yeah. So, like, Intimidator is split in half? Are there 2 Intimidator badges? One for Perimeter Intimidator and, Paint Intimidator? Or what the fuck? That's all I'm saying. All right. Now, let me do this real quick because I don't know if I watched porn recently. I'm not trying to have some titties on my screen, you know what I mean? Get myself in trouble. Let me see. Oh, we're on the PlayStation web browser. We're good. Okay. Now I'm searching what? What am I searching? Where was that? Where you wrote that down? Search NBA2K courtside report. Oh, number 3, that one. Fuck. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Number 3, this is the one, right? Okay, hold on. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm actually talking about. Hold on, full screen. Yeah, because see, post control. But what is this? Where's it say point guard or whatever? 6'5"? I mean, 6'5" could be a point guard. 6'10" wingspan, too. Like, they went big with the wingspan. 205 pounds. I guess that's the right amount of weight, right? Wait, was speed with ball wasn't always a thing, right? That's new. Isn't that new? Look at the strength on this one, though. Look at the strength is down to, like, I don't know what that is. What would you call that if you had to call that something? Strength is probably in the 60s for this build. Also, look at standing dunk, obviously, is that 60 cap. So, that yeah, this has got to be a small. At the very least, it's a small. But look at driving dunk on this build. I'm just looking at it before I even press play. Look at that, dude. Can you guys see that well enough? Maybe not, huh? It's probably too small. Speed with ball is new, right? Post control, that's new. Shooting's really fucking limited. Look at that. It's mid-range, 3-point free throw. That's it. I mean, I guess there was only one other thing. It was the post fade or whatever was the one other thing, right? But yeah, this has got to be a point guard or shooting guard build. It doesn't have a block. You can't really block. You can't. You don't have strength. You wouldn't call. You know, speed's got to be god tier. But you see how the badges pop up as he fills shit up? That's the thing. Just hold on. Do you see how as he's fucking filling up the bars, it's filling up the fucking badges? That's the whole point. That's the part that like is interesting to me. It's like you're not getting certain badges. Like even when he fills that all the way up on the shooting, oh, he gets all the shooting when he fills up all the shooting, but that makes me think shooting guard though. Cuz why would a point guard have all the Hall of Fame badges for shooting? You know what I'm saying? A point guard wouldn't have 95 three-point shot, would he? Like that doesn't make any fucking sense. That like actually wouldn't make any sense, you know? Like there's no reason why that would be the case for a Yeah, and look at the ball handling only goes to 80. The cap on pass accuracy is 71. This has got to be a shooting guard. Super White, I maintain this has got to be a shooting guard. Because a point guard would have better than 71 for passer rating. Or is that just where he left it? Maybe that's where he left it. That's not necessarily full, right? No, that's not where he left his passer accuracy. Wait, did he leave his pass accuracy at 71? He must have. That might be a point guard. I don't know. That's all the information we have is this small little video, guys. But it's got the world of buzz right now. That's just where he left it. Okay, yeah. Where's the pause, dude? I want to pause it at... So annoying. Get these fucking videos on my... Okay, there we go. That's how we do it. See, look how high his bar is on perimeter defense and interior defense, though. Like, his interior defensive bar can't go that high. I mean, he only has it at 41, but, like, it can't go that... You wouldn't want it that high for a guard, I guess, right? But look at the rebounding. Rebounding can't go to anywhere. Steal can go really high. But, like, even then, all you're really getting is pickpocket and, I guess, interceptors. That is the one that's beneath me. Interceptor is right there with the plane, right? So this is probably a point guard then? But how the fuck is a point guard got 95 three-point shooting? That shouldn't be... I don't know. I guess that should be a thing. You know, Steph Curry, Damian Lillard, I guess. But that's annoying. Like, point guards shouldn't have that good of three-point shooting. Motherfuckers should have to use an actual sharp, dude, on their team. You know what I mean? Like, letting point guards shoot 95 three-point shots, like... That just leads to selfish point guards at the park, and that's the most annoying thing. There's nothing more annoying than a selfish point guard at the park. It's like, bitch, we get it. Oh, set you a screen. We get it. You're gonna shoot the three. We don't get to touch the ball. We get it. Like, I hate that. There's nothing I hate more. So the idea that this might be a fucking point guard, especially a 6'5" point guard, has a 95 three-point shot. This better not be a point guard. Do you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, Super, if this is a fucking shooting guard and they have like whatever the fuck 90 or whatever 95 fucking passer accuracy and it's a shooting guard, that's equally as annoying to me. You know? Like, how do we see... I want to know if this is a point guard or a shooting guard. Either way, it's annoying. But you see the problem I have? If that's a point guard that has 95 three-point shooting, that's trash. That's hot trash. Concurrently, if this is a shooting guard and it has fucking 95 some odd fucking... I mean, it's got to be 95, right? Maybe 90 for ball handle. If this is a shooting guard and it has a 90 ball handle, that's trash as well. Because, yeah, this one lines perfectly up with these 95s up here. So it's a 95. You're telling me this is... Wait, hold on. So does this. This lines up 95. So you're telling me this point guard can have a driving dunk of 95? Has that ever been a thing before? Am I doing this wrong? Is my brain broken right now? Or is this some fucked up shit that's going on here? Am I dumb? I might be dumb. Am I dumb? I leave room that I'm probably pretty stupid. Listen, I'm going to leave a lot of room that I'm probably pretty stupid, but why does it seem like this is a small forward, or this is a shooting guard to me? Tell me why this isn't a shooting guard. Like, walk me through how this is a point guard. Like, how? How is this a point guard? Yeah. Yeah, but here's the one... Yeah. I mean, it does, doesn't it? But here's the one thing. You can't... I mean, you can make a 6'8" point guard, but you're not going to get... Look at that. Look at the caps on the fucking rebounding and the fucking interior defense. You can't make the 6'8" point guard, you know, muscled up, built up, that can play big at the park like you can on... I don't know. That I keep hanging my hat on that, but like, who's actually building that guy? They were talking about that like that was a thing, like that was the meta, to run a 6'8" point guard, like have like 3 point guard lineup, but like have a 6'8" point guard that's muscled up, that can pretend to play power forward / center, you know, on your squad. But like, how could you realistically do that if you don't have the interior defense or the offensive rebound, defensive rebound to actually grab reads over anybody? You know, you can't really do that. But if you made a small forward, I bet you these meters right here would be considerably better. Now, you're probably not getting a fucking 90 whatever ball handle, 95 passer rating, and you're probably not getting 95s on your shooting and shit, right? Most likely. It's a point guard because you can make a 6'8" point guard, and 2K doesn't know how to balance new things. True. Yeah, yeah. You know what, Super? That's a fucking great point. We're not leaving enough room for 2K's ridiculous. Yeah, we're not leaving enough room for 2K fucked up. It's entirely possible that 2K fucked up. But at the same time, I gotta believe this is a shooting guard. I gotta believe this is a shooting guard. What? I mean, it's, you know, he's 6'5". I get it. A point guard could be up to 6'8", so a 6'5" point guard's not ridiculous anymore. There was a time where that was ridiculous, but it's not ridiculous anymore. I need to believe that this is a fucking shooting guard. I really do. I need to believe it. So everybody's just going to demigod. If everybody just demigods, then... He doesn't really have perimeter. He doesn't really have defense on this build. He hasn't put any defense on this build. Also, the way they built it right now, and I'm basically at the end of the fucking recording here, is like they haven't even given himself enough acceleration and speed. Like, you're going to have a 79 for speed? What? Not at point, you're not. Like, that's way too little speed, in my opinion. You're not even at 80 for speed on a point guard? Like, you better have the best screens in the business. You better have the best big man in the business, or else you're you know, how are you getting open? How are you creating the threat so you can facilitate? I mean, I guess with your 95 fucking 3-point shot, but like, you're not getting open for a 90 for your 3-pointer with an 80 speed. Then I'm set for my build. Woo, right? Yeah, like, well, you're going to get a 95 speed for your, or a 95 3-point shot for your shooting guard? I guess you could if you have this many points to throw around. Although he's at 94 to 95 right there. Like, that's capped right there. I imagine if it's you, you're taking quite a bit off of the fucking. You probably go 85s on your mid-range 3-point and free throw, and then spend those points better, right? I mean, why'd he grab all that rebound? He doesn't need all that rebound. He needs more speed and acceleration. Probably needs more vertical. 61 vertical, that's pretty shit. I take issue with the whole way this guy built this guy. This guy's terrible. This is the build you do, Super Y? I would not do this build. Look how little fucking defense you actually have. Look how fucking maxed out all the shooting. It's like, bro. 76 driving dunk? You have a 76 driving dunk. I wouldn't waste any points on interior defense or rebounding with this guy. I'd be all steals and fucking perimeter defense. I don't know. But this is the new My Player Builder. If this is a shooting guard, Superwise set for life. He's loving it. For me, this better be a shooting guard. Otherwise, what's the point of making a shooting guard? If this is a point guard, then why even make a shooting guard? You're maxing physicals first. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, right? Like, you got to. Although strength, I wouldn't worry about strength. I'm not going to worry about strength with my small forward. I think I'm back on making a small forward. Because here's the thing. If this is a shooting guard, then small forward can't be that much worse than this. So, demigods. I'm back to, like, people are going to make demigods. I'd be set with the cap. Right. Wait, you're set with a 79 speed with ball? I guess that's plenty with ball in hand, right? Wait, you're good with a 76 driving dunk? That doesn't even get you the cool dunk packages, does it? I think 85 is the cool dunks, isn't it? They need to show us multiple builds. Like, there's more information to come. That's what Mike Wang's saying, right? Like, this is just the third one or whatever. There's, like, plenty more to show us. But look at that. Tell me you're not going to do spot up precision and limitless range if you're someone like G, who just loves to shoot threes and be the threat, shooting wise. Tell me he's not going to do double takeovers. You know? Tell me he's not going to do double sharp takeovers. Like, why wouldn't he? Like, why wouldn't he, bro? Revived posterizer. Okay. Heat seeker. I see that one right there, that one. That's my badge. I love this badge. That's my badge right there. What is that one? Fade Ace. That's me. That's me all day, baby. That's me all day. L2 cheese. Get out of my life. I would have this as high as... I would find a way to make a small forward that had the Hall of Fame version of this badge. I want this badge. I want to boost all my post fades. I love this badge. Here's O's badge right here. Hook specialist. Get out of my face. Oh, you're the worst, and this badge is for you, and I hate you. I'm joking. You're a homie, but, like, fuck you and your goddamn hook shot, dude. That's gross. I hate that one. Step back threes, gross. Circus threes is a fucking badge. That's gross. I hate the idea of that badge. I really do. I like the idea of bullet passer. You were mentioning bullet passer the other day. I think that's pretty cool. That's one of those ones where it's like, why hasn't that been in the... Ooh, also ankle braces. I love that. I love the idea that, like, you can fortify yourself against ankle breakers. I think that's sick. I really like that. Cool. Yeah. Here's the ones. Where's the ones that are going away? But that's the new hotness, guys. That's the information. If you type in NBA 2K courtside report, you can get these like little rundowns of like the new hotness and what's going on and what what's happening and whatnot. But it showed all the badges that were going away though, didn't it? Where was that? Wait, what's this badge? That's a hop step, like a step back badge? I don't want a step back badge. We better not have a step back badge. Wait, I didn't even look. Is there some sort of a... I like this badge. Set shooter. Shooting ability gets better the longer you set and wait before pulling. Bro, that's awesome. I love that. Love that. Oh, I guess Circus 3s. Circus 3s is probably the one. Improved ability to hit pull up and step back 3s. Yeah, I don't like the idea that step backs are going to be a thing. You know motherfuckers are going to be annoying with the step backs, dude. I don't like that. I don't like hook specialist. I don't like step back. Most of these other ones I like, though. Rise up, boost the ability to do standing dunks in traffic. I love that. That's the Shaq badge right there. Like, I've always maintained it's so difficult to get the fucking standing dunk to activate when you're in the paint. But, like, that should be more prevalent. I think more big men, that proper big men built correctly, should be able to go on people. Like, why don't they, you know? Anyways. Dude, you know what I really like? I like that. I think post fades are based on mid range because the one badge with someone fading in it starts to pop up when the mid range gets increased. Okay, well that's beautiful because I'm going to put a lot on my midi. So that's exciting. That's good to know. That's legit exciting to hear. All right, so here's what's going to happen, guys. I'm at 1 hour and 47 minutes. I think I'm going to call it here. I'm not getting any sleep. That's not realistic, but I might record something later on today. We'll do something in the afternoon. I want to get a hold of JP today and do some like online co-op Ghost of Tsushima deal with him. I'm going to see if he's down. I'm going to hit him with a message. See if he's down. But here's the thing. We'll probably leave it here for the morning recording, and then I'm most likely going to record something this afternoon is the plan, I think. But a lot of new shit happening on 2K. It's very exciting. I'm officially hyped for the possibilities on 2K21 Next Gen. That's going to be sick. I legit can't wait. Very exciting stuff. Can't wait to play it. Can't wait to be there. Can't wait to get into it. For now, though, I'm going to call it a day. Expect to see me later on today with some Ghost of Tsushima multiplayer, hopefully, if JP's into it. I don't know if he has a set crew that he runs with. Like, maybe I can slide in there. Hopefully he'd be all right with me recording it. But I'd like to give that a look today. I know he probably plays on a much harder difficulty than me, and it's going to be a fucking exercise in frustration, but we'll do it. We'll do the damn. For now, though, I'm going to eat some pierogies, bro. I got pierogies from the store. Get out of my face. If you guys don't know what pierogies are, they're like little doughy potato inside with, you know, cheese and stuff that, like, you boil them like a spaghetti or whatever, and, like, you eat them shits. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm going to fucking power those bitches down. You don't even know. Anyways, we'll leave it there. Officially excited for 2K21. Super fucking hyped. Holler at your boy. I might be back on making a small forward. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to make, bro. I really don't. I'm so confused. That's such a small amount of information they gave us right there. To extrapolate on that would just be faulty on our parts. We got to be smarter than that. We got to be better than that. We can't buy into the hype and think, oh, this means that, like, you know, we're making a lot of assumptions right now. We don't have enough information. I sure hope they give us more soon. I wish they would drop a video like that every day with a different build. You know what I'm saying? Like, what does a big man build look like? That's clearly a point guard or a shooting guard build that they're showing there in that demonstration of the My Player Builder. What does a power forward look like? What does a small forward look like? And where does it cap? You know, like, I don't know. I want to see that sort of shit. They're not showing us that, so we don't really know anything. But we know everything, but we know nothing. You know what I'm saying? Pie charts are gone, but are they really gone? Not really. So, yeah. Anyways, all right, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. You guys are awesome. Thanks for watching. Follow me on Instagram if you want to. I'll probably be live later today if JP's into playing some Ghost. All right. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what we're playing tomorrow if we don't play something later. I have no idea. Don't really want to play Minecraft again. I'm kind of getting bored of that again. You know, I go through swings with that shit. All right. Anyways.